is the thing about soapboxing in particular is that there's literally no audio from the game because we don't have engines, right? I mean, yeah, there'll be audio from us like crashing into each other and stuff, but no like normal audio, you know. So I think I have to use like a background music track for this one.
Let's see how
Ah,
Octo's doing. Oh, Segoya's winning. Let's go. Go Segoya.
Segoya's like way out in front right now.
Well, I also
Eh,
did make this config, so I know how to
Yeah,
drive it.
Octo's like a
Basically.
whole kilometer behind you.
A whole kilometer, guys. What even is a kilometer? I'm just going on a lovely drive.
138 with the ramp again.
You know what we should do at the end? We should run the.
You should stay on the track. Is what you should do.
Crap.
You were saying?
Hold on, let me see if I land on my wheels. Yes!
I might have tabbed over you just in time to watch that.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
still
I
going.
took over him also just in time. It was funny.
I'm still go. Oh crap.
What did you say? What?
Run. You know the
Yeah.
track that we did, the up track. We should run that backwards for the last part of the video. Not as a that was a disaster, by the way.
Yeah, definitely was an engine on that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still going. I'm still gonna make it. It's so quiet with this. The engine's missing. Look at my poor car.
There.
Hello, Mr. Boat.
That
There's
helps.
a boat under there.
As cool as this boat.
There's a boat under there. There's a boat under there.
Boat over here.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a really cool boat.
That looks like a good place to cut that. Let me go to where we line up.
Petition, I won that.
Nice.
Gotta get hooked up with more people to record with in general. So, thanks for the invite on this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%. Good for me as well.
All right. Somebody sells an engine.
I was about to say, I'm removing mine. Give me a sec.
All right. Ian Fife.
Alright. I was about to say, I'm removing mine. Give me a sec.
All right. Ripple delete. Ripple delete is not always your friend, by the way. Ian Fife.
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's getting narrow. You guys are pinching me.
Hey there, Butch. Hey, Butch.
So keep in mind, even though the audio is peaking in this meter, when I render the video, I use a specific audio setting that's for YouTube. And that, oh no, I'm sorry, it's over here. I think it's over there. Is somewhere over here. Audio normalization, normalize audio, and then you go to YouTube, and it sets these two values automatically, and there you go. It levels it for YouTube. So even though it's peaking in the edit, it will automatically not do that in the render. And you know, sometimes you have to render video several times, so it happens. The unfortunate part about DaVinci Resolve that not a lot of people talk about is the fact that what you hear in your headphones while you're editing can be completely different from what it sounds like when it's rendered. And this seems to be an issue for everybody that uses DaVinci Resolve. So if anybody ever watches this and you know how to prevent that from happening, please let us know. Just give us, give us a little tidbit on how to fix that.
Like,
Let me just.
you're just gonna pit maneuver me?
Yeah, that's payback. Bye.
Okay, I'm just gonna make my way down through the rocks here. I'm gonna catch back up to you guys.
Alright.
Go, go, go.
I don't know if I need the brakes, so I'm just gonna brake for no reason. Oh no, it wants to drift.
Segoya, how do you end up like? What are you doing that you're so speedy?
You
Yeah.
chose ones with off-road
Cheating.
tires.
That makes sense, right? No, apparently.
He chose the asphalt,
Ground
didn't he?
made of?
I'm sorry. Say again, Segoya.
What is this ground made of?
People. Yeah.
No, it's made of asphalt. So I chose the asphalt version.
This is
I
asphalt.
chose the race version.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Apparently
look
it's
like
not.
asphalt.
Well, it is asphalt.
Yeah, I'm only going 26 miles per hour.
I don't know how fast that is in kilometers, but I'm going about 100 kilometers an hour. Hi, Octo.
Hello.
100 kilometers, about 60 miles an hour.
That's not the track, Octo.
No, it's not. I'm in a pool. I was too busy looking back at him.
Made out of people.
No one.
Octo.
I would like to know your reasoning behind that.
The color reminds me of bones. And that conversation doesn't need it. That conversation can end right there. That's a perfect ending, especially since I restarted to the reset to the top. I don't remember why I did that in particular.
Octo Burnside.
On my screen, you guys are all blank, and I'm the only one with the Octo livery.
Yeah, same. Everybody hit the sync button. There we go.
I gotta change my license plate.
I'll include that. Why not? That's just a little interesting, a little bit of behind the scenes.
On my screen, you guys are all blank, and I'm the only one with the Octo livery.
Yeah, same. Everybody hit the sync button. There we go.
I gotta change my license plate. I don't want my license plate
There
to
we
say Shadow.
go.
Oh yeah, make sure you
Who's
change.
next to me? Butch.
Make sure.
The Octo livery.
Yeah, same. Everybody hit the sync button. There we go.
I gotta change my license plate.
And then we'll cut there.
The odor
Who's-
will help.
Yeah.
Right, yep. All right, everybody. In 5.
I am.
There we go. That's a good place. And B. And then ripple delete. All right, save that and let's see.
Octo.
I would like to know your reasoning behind that.
The color reminds me of bones.
On my screen, you guys are all blank, and I'm the only one with the Octo livery.
Yeah, same. Everybody hit the sync button. There we go.
I gotta change my license plate.
All right, everybody. In 5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hey, my license plate changed back to Shadows. How'd that happen?
Ah. Oh no. I'm scared of Butch right now. I feel like Butch is gonna.
I have
Yep.
no control. I'm being pushed.
Octo, you're meant to help me.
Beep.
Goya tried to help me.
I didn't
He
even.
did hit my front end
I
and
didn't even
almost
respond
cracked
to
me.
him.
Oh. Damn it, Segoya. At least Segoya tried to help me, I guess, because he did hit my front end and
Oh,
almost
I
correct
caused
me.
that whole thing.
Oh. Damn it, Segoya.
Trying to avoid you guys.
Because I was pushing into Octo, and Octo's like Newton's cradling into you guys.
Octo's
So
all
the best-
over the
the-
shop.
The Burnside hasn't had a
Oh.
remaster yet, huh?
Yeah, this corner is a bit interesting.
Woo. Goodbye.
Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm
It's because we were in the Burnside. It's like the only car I drive.
That's why my wheel.
I've been getting used to the Vivos that I stole from Ash, though.
Watching Butch.
Trying to hold off Sequoia here.
Segoya damaged my
Yeah, I
door
can
and it's
see.
making me sad.
Segoya, just send it down the inside. If you push him off track, you push him off track.
I don't
I'm
like where this
sending
is
it as
going.
far as I can, but I also don't have an engine.
Oh.
Listen to him making excuses. I don't have an engine. I can't go faster.
Oh crap!
What happened to Octo?
You okay there, Octo?
Well, yeah, I'm fine. Yep. Totally good.
Oh, you almost got him.
I
Almost
didn't
got
mean
him.
to hit my brakes there, but I was worried if I didn't.
You almost
Back
landed on
up.
Segoya though, so uh-oh.
I'm back on the
See
track.
ya, Butch. Have fun wrapped around a tree, Butch.
The Butch hit a tree.
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I touched the tree.
Segoya, you would have hit that around goddamn 230 kilometers an
Oh.
hour. Oh, how are you still
well,
going,
I do
Octo?
that every race, so this time I thought I'd do something different.
Octo, what have you done? You are just like scrap metal on wheels.
Yep. That's the good thing about the Burnside. It ignores physics because it's too old.
I wish I was old enough
Too
to
old for
ignore
physics. It predates physics.
It does. All right. We should. Fine.
Just try.
Use
All of
5 to go.
Beef.
All right. In 5,
Yeah.
4.
Now.
All right. In 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I jumped that bit, so I'm letting everybody pass. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Octo.
Crash instead.
Segoya actually tried to be nice there, but we all crashed into each other.
See, that's how Segoya wins. He just stays out of all of the
The chaos.
ridiculousness.
Because he's on the outside line. And
He's
all
like,
you
I'm not
guys
gonna
seem
get
to go
involved in that, I'm
towards
just gonna race.
Butch's video on this was very good, by the way.
inside where I am.
I still remember the one where we were doing no beams map and
Hey Butch, bye Butch.
Komodo was actually sad that I think it was either Segoya or Rossi didn't hit him at the end of the race. He was like, "What?"
I'm now doing the race in reverse.
Oh no!
Not by choice.
Yeah, it was me.
I ran off track.
Look at that save. I've broken my mirror.
Oh, that's a Butch. Thanks for the momentum, Butch.
I went off-roading.
I'm just going to.
That sounds fun. I chose a version that I know wouldn't die very easily.
Oh, I've almost lost it. Oh, I regained control.
Nice.
But the car
You
is messed up.
survived.
That is exactly what happened to me. I have
I'm spun around.
I have moderate vehicle damage. Oh!
My recording software randomly decided to stop recording and open up over my screen, so I'm now in the bush.
That is exactly what happened to me. I have.
I'm spun around.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this clip right here, and we're gonna make this the video teaser clip at the beginning, because that's. Moderate vehicle damage. Oh! That's like peak soapboxing right there. So we'll do B. Oh, see, I didn't cut through all the tracks. I do that sometimes. There we go. And then we'll clip there. And then we'll have to copy this. So we're going to do copy. Then we'll do this. And then take this all the way to the front of the playhead. And then control, what was it? Alt A? You don't want to hit the wrong buttons in this program. What is it? Alt Y. Got it. Alt Y. And we're going to drag the whole video out. I'm going to do a paste. And then Alt Y. And then bring everything back. Okay. And we'll go over here.
My recording software.
And then we'll delete the Discord track for that clip. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beeman. Oh! Okay. I think what I should do in this case, since we have this teaser clip now, is we're gonna Alt Y the video again and drag it out, and then take my channel intro and actually move it over there. Bring this back in. And then Alt Y the rest of the video and bring that back as well. Now we go into here and we go into the color editor and we grab the saturation. Nope. Editor. Go all the way over here. There we go. Color editor, saturation, and drag that all the way down. I have moderate vehicle damage. Oh! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. Today we are doing soapbox racing, starting off with the footage that we took with the last multiplayer recording session with the main. So I might replace this, which is just this screen of DaVinci, or maybe just pull this whole intro off. I don't know if I need this. How long is this? From here to here is already a minute. Let's get rid of this. I have moderate vehicle damage. Oh! Due to the nature of open Discord calls, viewer discretion is advised. As always, an effort was made to edit the following content. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Damn it. Yo.
Where were we? Ah, we're about to do the race. Okay, I see. I think I'm gonna kill this audio too. That's just SGT talking about how his recording software kicked him off. So I don't need that conversation in the video. That is exactly what happened to me. I have moderate vehicle damage. Oh! Wait until the race. one of the best car accidents I've ever gotten into in BeamNG Drive is in the race section. Come on, go down the hill. Go down the hill.
Well, at least you don't have a recording of you being in the
Butch,
bushes.
T-bone him. T-bone him, Butch.
Nope. I tried to attack him. It didn't work. Wait, it
That's
might have
Segoyas,
worked.
man.
I think he ate it by himself.
Fine.
He's fine.
You saved that?
He's going 200 kilometers an hour, man. He's fine.
I have no idea what a kilometer is.
You're fine.
Welcome to trees.
I'm back on the
I was
track.
hoping saying that would make him wrap around a tree.
My steering is compromised.
I'm
I mean, he's
back on my
going.
wheels. I'm still going.
My steering is compromised.
You cross the ramp first.
When we say all fours, I mean there's two under your car. And that's an octo. Make that
Into the push.
Yeah.
make that 8 wheels.
Oh, hi, Segoya.
Hi, Segoya.
Right past Segoya.
Segoya was just chilling there for you guys.
Yeah, he was. Okay. Well, let's break there. And then I think... Yeah, we're going on to the race. Okay. The first turn... So I think I was the only person within this set group that ever ran Gav's primary track backwards. And I forgot about the turn going down into the vertically challenged section. Because forward... you don't have to worry about it because you're going up a 45-degree angled hill. Vertically challenged will slow you down enough that the turn isn't a problem. But when you're going backwards, vertically challenged will yeet you into a stack of rocks, and none of us were prepared for it. And that's literally one of, I think it's the third turn in this race. So, resetting is allowed. Just don't reset in front of everybody. Just don't reset in front of everybody. I say, I believe during this race I reset in front of Segoya. So, resetting is allowed. Just don't reset in front of everybody. Again, 3, 2, 1, go. Watch this. This. I believe it's the third turn.
It was the ping, you know. Shit. Oh shit, I almost forgot to start recording. Oh god. Oh god.
Literally this corner. Oh yeah, the corner. I forgot about that corner.
That's the Segoya.
Thanks for the heads up.
There's look at this. Boom. Right into the rock. Didn't even stand a chance.
Oh shit, I almost forgot to start recording.
So if ever, and SGT is a relatively new content creator, so he probably doesn't know this, but when you're recording with other people, we try not to say stuff like this.
Oh shit, I almost forgot to start recording.
So we don't need to know that in the video. Because if you have multiple people recording, then either that's just going to be in everybody's video for no reason, or everybody's going to have to come in and edit that particular conversation out of their video. So, for those of you who are interested in recording with large groups, most groups try to keep the conversation within the footage relevant to what's going on in the footage. So the actual race, wheels on the ground, crashes, you know, the game mode, infected, sumo, flood escape, whatever. We don't really discuss things like software issues or performance issues, game issues during what we call active recording time, which is when there's something happening on screen. So like in this case where we're in a race. And it's a super minor thing, but there are certain larger content creators that that kind of thing is kind of a deal breaker. So keep that in mind. It's not really a problem for me. As you can see, I can just edit it out. And I know Neil and Komodo, they don't care. They have good editors. Komodo's super chill. I mean, he is so chill. I think you'd have to like throw a bottle at him or something until he would get mad at you. But just keep that in mind. Not every content creator is like us. And if you are thinking about getting into content creation and looking at joining a team or joining a team that is already established, that's one of the pieces of etiquette that you should be aware of.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh yeah, the corner! So see that right there? I have to bring that down because that's super loud. I don't trust the automatic sound leveling to do that correctly, so I'm going to bring that down. Oh yeah, the corner! I forgot about that corner.
It's the Sequoia.
Thanks for the heads up on that corner. I was able to slam on my brakes.
I'm still mobile.
Well, you saw nothing, Octo. Octo, you saw nothing.
O'Reilly! Auto parts. Yes.
Yeah. And it's
I didn't do that nicely, but I managed to not fall off a cliff. So
Crap!
I'm gonna
Jesus,
count that as a win.
I feel bad for my suspension.
See, like that. That's relevant to the conversation.
Oh, shit, that's an Octo. I've got to slow down for.
Brakes. Okay.
Cross Willy Wonka.
Yep. Oh, God. As you can see, I'm having trouble driving. As good as I am at Gav's map, is that induction system damage?
Oh no, it's the little
Yeah, you ran over what Octo likes to call induction system damage. Oh, Octo!
Hello.
You punched me off the cliff. Oh.
Did
Oh, I should have fell down there. I should have fell down there because I would have been ahead. I think. Octo!
Yeah.
I guess you're taking me along with you.
I've got your
Come on,
headlight
Mustafa.
attached to my car. There's induction system damage. Oh, God. As you can see, I was having trouble driving. I didn't fall off the cliff.
Well, I have to reset because of you. Damn it, Octo.
That's good.
I'm in your car. How dare you? Oh, great. Induction system damage.
How you doing up there, Butch? Oh.
Still, I haven't reset yet, but kind of wish that I did.
I've reset like 6 times.
I've reset twice. Once because of Octo, and the second time because induction system damage.
What about you,
See,
Segoya?
now it's just a, I just want to see if I can make it down without resetting.
I'm just cruising up here. Like, when I've been on the throttle, I'm just letting it coast.
That's how bad the rest of us are.
That's what I've been doing most of the time, is just like letting it roll.
God, Gav. God,
I get on the
Gav.
throttle, then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know what's over.
Gav's map is just insanity.
Yeah, that's what I do half the time.
Wow, I don't know how I saved that.
We should bring the rest of the recording team here for a reverse run.
Hang on, quick question. How many of us are recording? I know Octo and I are.
I am.
I definitely gotta check out your video then.
Segoya, are you? Wait for map 3, this guy. Gav, the way that you created this particular map, and the first map, for some reason, forward is hard. But when you run the map in reverse, it just doesn't work. It doesn't activate your brain properly. The brain doesn't comprehend the track when you're trying to run it in reverse. And I don't know why. With how many times I've tried to run this track backwards, I've never managed to make it down. It doesn't, the way that the track is designed is just so random that the brain cannot lock onto the pattern of the turns. That's my excuse anyway. Spieler.
I'm gonna have to reset. Was not able to save that one. Oh hey Octo, that's right where I flew off and had to reset.
Yeah, I hit the pit of Spieler and got launched into the stratosphere. Yep.
Yeah.
It's big boy.
I need to restart my entry. It got flat.
Also, for those of you who are wondering, I am creating my own map, which is going to be... It is going to focus on...
Trying to remember the names Octo gave some of the things.
Well, there's 26 of them now, not all... Ah!
Oh, why did I follow you?
Damn it, Spieler!
That was a horrible decision.
Damn it, Spieler! I blamed him for the hole in the road.
Oh, yeah, so there's 26 named obstacles now. I hope Gav's not putting signs up for every single one of them.
I made it to the bottom.
We're right behind you. Like,
Front
not-
flip.
I just drifted like 3 different corners in a row by
Thank you.
accident, somehow.
This race was a disaster. I'm still trying to. I can't see because my roof box is open and it's blocking my whole screen.
Oh, damn it! Damn it, Gav!
Hi, Segoya. Hit Gav.
That's a good. Headlights are too bright.
Your headlights are too bright.
Point out that I'm the only one with my name over here. You can't really read it very well.
My old Discord profile picture over there.
Okay, that feels like a natural place to end this disaster. This video is 27 minutes long. That's incredible, Gav. That is how you decided to design that. All right, let's take a look at it real quick.
Gotta hold up.
I have moderate vehicle damage. Oh! We're not gonna watch the whole video. I just want to. Nature of open Discord calls. Viewer discretion is advised. As always, an effort was made to edit the following content. However, there are going to be things that I miss.
We're doing soaping.
You're soaping.
Soap.
So Riley, Olive, parts,
I'm gonna use a car that has airbags for when I inevitably crash.
brother.
This has got airbags.
Why did these have tires?
Sweet.
Makes it more fun.
Bitches out.
3, 2, go. So quiet.
It is so quiet.
Quiet.
Why is Stefan in a burn zone? Oh my god.
I'm not. Octo is in the
It gets fast.
Oh,
Octo is in the
Octo.
burn zone.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm always in the burn side. It's my favorite car. I'm trying not to murder you, but I have weight.
Thank you.
God, I messed up, Neil. I feel bad.
Ah, she messed up my tire.
I didn't do it.
Shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Watch this. This is how I got back on the track, Gav.
I feel like soapboxing is a little weird because then when you mess up and you're like, you're basically done. Yeah, Octo, please.
Okay.
If you got a bit of
I didn't know you were there. Okay, I think it came out all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the first render, and that's gonna be, we'll see how how it does. So this is going to be Soap Box Gav 1. And we're gonna in 4K because it tricks the YouTube algorithm. So we're gonna render in 3840 by 2160, 60 frames. And then we're gonna audio normalize to YouTube, which is this setting right here. So hopefully it does what I didn't do and properly level the audio. We might have to bring up the game audio track, but I'm not too worried about that. So we'll add that to our render queue. It's going to go over here. Yes, my name is Christopher. No, that's not a secret. Where's renders? There we go. Renders, Soapbox Gav 1. Save. Add. Render. And now it will do that, and we'll see how the video comes out. What do I have in the renders folder right now? Let's see. And there's a bunch of videos that I need to edit too. So I've got, I mean, the whole first half of the video that we just did, which is when the recording team was actually doing racing on Gav's map. And I actually won one of the races. Which is... Yeah, freaking Komodo freaking came out of nowhere, too. Watch this. So this is raw video. You're not going to hear Discord or my commentary. Because the Discord is on track 2, and my commentary is on track 3. The video only plays with one track of audio, so it's the game audio track. So the secret here is that I already know Gav's map. I've played every single iteration of this map, and I've run it end to end on every single iteration. I named all of the obstacles. I know where they are. So that's how this happened. So coming into so I avoided that, and then I already knew to hit the brakes and brake left for Gav Please, which is what I call this downhill turn that he created. And everybody else ate it. And now I'm by myself. And as you will see in both Komodo and Neil's videos, we were allowed resets. So I think I ate it over the Gav hole and O'Reilly. So I reset twice. But other than that, all good. But you're going to see, what I don't know is that behind me, Komodo has flown off the cliff. So from my perspective, he suddenly just pops up in front of me, and I was just like, hello? So here's going to be my first reset, because I did my tire on that. And then Sequoia knocked me over, so I reset one more time. And from there, Komodo is suddenly in front of me, because he has... What Komodo ended up doing, and you'll see this in his video, is that the track, it actually passes above itself. So Komodo fell off the upper road, landed here, and reset. Oh, and then he fell off again, apparently. I didn't even notice that one. Bye, Komodo. That's Sequoia honking behind us. Through Willy Wonka into the H. Road. And now we're going to be approaching the Bridge of Unexpected Pain, which is the finish line for this race. And this car that I'm driving, I accidentally stole from Ashmaker, and I've been learning how to drive it. Whoop! And that's all she wrote for that race. So that was fun. First win, like actual win with the recording team. Arguably my first win was actually the when we did police chases, because I actually, you know, won the police chase. What else we got in here? Gav full. Let's see. Oh, I did try to do Spieler's ice map. I don't know. No. What is this? I just have a widget out. Oh, you guys should see some of the footage from today. I haven't even looked at the footage from today. Because today we were doing... Is it this one? Yeah, today we had the pinball mod out in BeamNG Drive. And this is going to become its own video. So I believe it was Orasi actually put this together. And what it does is it brings the pinball mod from Wreckfest into Beam. And it is just insanity. Whoop! So what happened there was Shadows hit me, and then I bounced off Ash and went sideways. And I think we actually broke the server messing with it. So what I have here is an indestructible rocket bus. Instabilitied. And then Shadows was in front of me. Ash is gone already. But then I was like, oh, what if we get out the little pigeon? And this looks like it would break, right? But okay, it's too small for Shadows to hit. So then I got out the partner mod for this that Filming created, which is the quarter-size Piccolina. And as you can see, Ash just disappears. He hits me here, and then he goes to the International Space Station, and we don't know why. And some of the physics issues that we created were amazing, because it is also weight-based, so a smaller vehicle will fly farther. There was one in the back half of today's session where at the end of one of the races, I got hit legitimately about a mile away from everybody. And I think it was in this Miramar, actually. No, we're already doing Infected at this point. No, it was in this Miramar, yeah. I think this was the round 2. Oh, here we go. That's me in the tree. Okay, watch this. So I come around the corner of the track, and I'm way behind because I can't drive, right? So everyone else is messing around with Shadows and his bus. And what I didn't know is that they were setting up to clown on each other. And I accidentally interrupted that. And the physics engine said, "Good night." Watch. Bus, boom, boom! And then I don't know what I hit. What hit me third. I don't know how this happened. Maybe we can find out. Hold on. Okay, I hit this bus, and I get shot. It looks like those colors are Butch. So I hit the bus, I get shot backwards into Butch. I start flying back forward again, and then what happens? Let's break this down, fam. All right. So I avoid Mega's roadblock. Gav's there. I hit Mega as he respawns. Backwards into Butch. What happened there? What happened? What occurred there? I don't know what happened there. It's just all of a sudden I was gone. I was just gone. Couldn't figure it out when it happened. Can't figure it out now. Oh, the figure 8 with the T-Series. Yeah, Ash let me be in a T-Series for one of the figure 8 rounds. So keep in mind, we are using the pinball mod at this point, and it is weight-based, right? We did a countdown to a countdown for some reason. Ash manages to avoid me, but not Mega. No, Mega does not manage to avoid me. But what he does do is he cheeses my wheel. That is the major weakness of the T-Series, is its own front bumper. Because that bendy metal bumper gets pushed into the wheels, and then they can't spin anymore. Which is relatively realistic. That does happen to real semis in car accidents, but still. There goes Ash! And look, it's our friend Shadows, who avoids me easily because my bumper is... My stick drift past you after you hit Mega. Did that? I missed that. Hold on. Mega. Oh, yeah, look at you go. That was actually pretty nice. I'm so glad I have a competent computer now. Right there, I just touched you and you just went. Boink! But again, that one impact cheeses my bumper into the steer tire. And I'm not able to turn to hit Shadows. So, note to everybody, if you want to use a T-Series as a contact vehicle, take the front bumper off. See, he just disappeared. Now he's over there. Shadows into Gav. Gav gone. I think in every round that we did, we had a person going backwards. Oh, here I am in a... Okay, so I f***ed up Calantris in one of these rounds. So basically what happened was... I think it was this round. So when we were doing this course, I forgot to take this turn. So the turn right here, so you're supposed to go straight and around, and you're supposed to come around this road right here, right? And then come back, cross, come around the back, and cross. So I missed this turn. I went out too wide. So I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll just go around, and I'll hit the next jump. What I didn't realize is that by missing this turn and continuing straight, I was then going against traffic. That did not occur to me logically as I made that decision. Ooh! Yeah, I forgot about that one. I'm not even sure what happened there. So what ended up happening was I ended up going head on into Calantris. And he was a little sad about that. So I go down here. I avoid Mega's corpse because they're not resetting for some reason. And I guess I see Shadows in the truck. So I'm like, oh no, I don't want to hit that. So then I go this way and I'm like, oh shoot, I missed the turn. That's okay. I'll hit the next jump. Then I pass Eric and I'm like, wait, I'm going the wrong way. And then I hit Calantris and annihilate him. And he was very sad. Which I think shows up in the chat. So I'm sitting here contemplating my life choices right now. To see, Calantris. Octo, you are such a... Bleend? Bleended? Blend... Is this a European word? Bleended? And Shadows. I don't know what this word is. But Bellend? Belond? I don't know. It must be a European word. Okay, there. The video's done. I forgot where I sent it. So let's see if the audio on it is a complete disaster. Renders. Soapbox at Gav 1.
Yeah, me too.
There's a boat under there?
Opening the DRS.
Part of the map. I didn't know that. I thought it was... I'll run that backwards for the...
On my screen, you guys are all blank, and I'm the only one with the Octo livery.
Yeah, same. Everybody hit the sync button. There we go.
Oh, I have to reset.
I need to find one of the places where I scream to make sure that the audio is set. And that's going to be the turn.
There is.
I forgot about that corner. That actually sounds all right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to close this. And now we need to jump into BeamNG. BeamNP? BeamNG. BeamNP. BeamNG. And we need to jump onto Gav's map because I neglected to take a screenshot for a thumbnail when we recorded. So I got to jump into one of the vehicles that we used, and my mods are disabled because I was playing BeamNP. Gav's map should still be on here. Collision Canyon. There it is. Meteor Crater. And then I gotta get to the soapbox track. So we can do a little screenshot there. Assuming BeamNG doesn't crash. BeamNG. There we go. Okay. Ah! Alright, let's just F8 over there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is the soapbox track. Yes, it is. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's grab one of the vehicles that we used. Which would have been. Oh, do the PP boy, the Lansdale. Where's it? Lansdale. And then grab the skin Shadow Spade, replace current. Oh, F7. Well, then let's get that parking brake on. We will set our environmental time to noon, because I believe that's the time that we shot in for the video. And get rid of the engine. There it goes. Takes the speedometer with it, leaving us with a clean UI. So we'll take the parking brake off. And then we'll wait until we get into Mortal Peril, and then we'll pause the game. Trying to do this with one hand, because I have the other hand on the J key. Ooh, whoa. Ha ha ha! Gotcha, Gav. I know how to do this map now. Oh crap! Mortal Peril. Good. Can I turn the headlights on? What we'll do is we'll get a few pictures. Can we switch cameras while we're in? Yes, we can. Orbit. 12. Oh, wrong button. You. Are we gonna be able to get back on the track? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, we're rolling now. Look at us go. Oh, crap. No, we got this. We got this. This van is slightly damaged. Yeah. We're not getting back on the track for that one. Over here. Since we are here to take, you know, screenshots and stuff. I don't think we're gonna crash again. I mean, from here, it's pretty much a straight shot, so. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, we're still good. We're still good. Look at us go, Gav. I think I just popped a tire. Can you see speed in the photo? Not really. It looks like we're stationary. Okay. That's bad. I should send a picture of this to the Board of Water Supply. And be like, hey, you gotta teach your guys how to drive, man. Well, let's see how this ends. Oh! What? No way! I don't think the back axle's connected to anything anymore. Eh. Yeah, we made it! Sort of. Oh, even the Skyrider doesn't... Oh. Yeah, we made it! God's sake. Alright, so now we have our screenshots, right? So, we will escape BeamNG. And then I take a look at my Steam. My Steam. Steam. Oh, lots of things are trying to update right now. Okay, so where's Beam? Beam. Beam. We'll take a look at our screenshots. Alright. I'm kind of partial to this one, so let's just grab that one. So we see it here. Which brings us to here. So people have been asking me, oh, what software do you use to do your titles? Like, huh? Huh? What do you mean? What is updating? The picture? What? Huh? do you mean is updating? Oh, it wants me to update? What? Can we not do that? So like uh okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to reset the app. So that's a thing I know how to do now. So now that we got our photo open, people were asking like what software I use for my titles and you know how I do the font effects and everything. And for me, it is actually super easy. All I do is I bring up a cheeky little window here and I go to a website called Font Meme. And then I go to their text generators. I scroll down until I see Reddit. And this is the official font of the channel right now. Easy. So, you just, you know, type in Soapbox Racing. Set the size pretty large. And then we're gonna do an effect of solid shadow. And then because it's a Gav map, we're gonna go green on pink. Which gives us this. And we just grab that and we put it there. With brain damage. Brain damaged friends. There we go. See? Generate that. And what we're going to do is we're going to reverse our colors now. We're going to go pink on green. Not exactly the same color, but no one's going to notice in a thumbnail. That looks stupid. Okay, let's use red on blue. Why not? Yeah, sure. Same font, different colors. Then, now that we're on Windows freaking 11, they've taken away Paint 3D. So, yes, I know that there's GIMP and stuff. I'm working on getting those back on my computer. But for now, we're just going to open these up in Paint. I haven't used GIMP in years, so that's why I don't have it right now. Open with Paint. Open with Paint. Alright. So we're going to full screen this on the bottom monitor so you guys can see it. And on my two top monitors, I've got the two titles. So we're just going to do Control A, Control C, and Control Z, Control V. Soapbox Racing. And then we'll grab this one. Control A, Control C, click Control V. See, this one's a little too big. So we'll go ahead and we'll resize. And then we'll make it a little more uniform. There we go. That doesn't look right. It's not centered. Hold on one second. I gotta zoom out a little bit. Zoom, 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 zoom. ZZ. V. And I'll bring this sidebar back in. Now that does leave us with a little pause thing up there, but again, it's a thumbnail. No one's gonna freaking notice it. I mean, you'll notice it because you saw it, but I'm just gonna save that as a JPEG, and we're just gonna call it pee pee poo poo or something. I don't know. The name doesn't matter. There we go. Professional YouTube channel, right? So we're gonna go that, and we're gonna go X that out. And now here's the part. We're basically done. Video's done. Thumbnail's done. All we have to do is upload the video now. And I don't think I can take you guys with me for that, because I can't content create 2 videos at the same time, which means I can't upload a video and stream at the same time. Let's see what else we got on our editing platform or editing board here. Oh, that's right. I did. Is this the one where I actually make it to the... This is the Trabant run. Is this the last run I did, or is this the... See, I had to record this twice because of some issues. Oh no, this is just 2 episodes. So we are bringing back the long drive in the form of a single death run. I don't necessarily know if that's what people are doing for hardcore mode, but basically, when I die, I die. That's the end of the series. I believe Komodo just finished his. Yeah. What is this video? Well, that's Gav there. I'm not sure what happened prior to this. Ah, I know what video this is. I don't know if I recorded the infected round we did that day. Oh, did I? So I've been using this white octo skin variant for infected. I love how it looks. Shadows' art style is freaking amazing, because you put it white on black the way that I have it here, and it actually looks like a cartoon pop, like inked skin. It's really cool. You put it in full color, it looks like a rally livery. There's Neil right there. And Komodo's across from me, I believe. There's Ash. Spieler hitting pillars in the background. Shadows across the way. Khan. Who's that? Oh, that's Gav spinning around in the middle. I remember this first round being crazy. I backed up, and I went through the back. Everybody else hit that jump, and, like, 3 people got infected at once. And it's mostly because everybody likes ramming into Komodo, and Komodo got infected first. So everybody that went and hit him also got infected. Don't hit the curbs on this map. There went Neil. So both YouTubers are gone. I think I get got here. Yep. Hey, yep. Infected is such a good game mode. I mean, it's mods like Infected that really brought new life to BeamNP. BeamNP itself, and I've said this in videos before, and I still don't believe that this is an exaggeration. At the time that BeamNP came out, BeamNG Drive was kind of in its twilight hours. And there's no denying that. You know, a car crashing game as a single player concept would have only lasted so long. They say, you know, it's a realistic driving simulator. It's not just for car crashing. You know, this is a thing. Yes. But in a realistic driving simulator, how much are you going to do without friends? Like, driving around, rock crawling by yourself, doing time trial rallies, you know, the bus stuff that they put in, it would only have been entertaining for just so long. And I honestly believe that if it wasn't for BeamNP, BeamNG would have fallen off a couple of years ago, at least. And it would be one of those games that we remember. Like, hey, remember that one car game? You know? And I honestly think that BeamNP saved BeamNG Drive from that. Adding a multiplayer capability to the game and giving people the ability to, you know, rock crawl and adventure together, rally against each other, do actual demolition derbies with human players, Infected, Sumo, Flood Escape, you know, all of that. That's what really kept BeamNG Drive around. And I have held that belief since long before becoming a staff member of BeamNP. I've always said that. And likewise, mods created by the community like Infected and Sumo and Flood Escape and now Pinball are in turn keeping BeamNP alive. See, the thing about BeamNP is the BeamNP team gave you the software. They gave you the capabilities. And it's the 987,000 some odd players that are currently registered that have built the communities from there. Built out CarP. I mean, there's role-playing servers and all kinds, like police chase servers. It's freaking amazing. I'm very glad that it's gone the way that it's gone. Otherwise, BeamNG would have gone the way of the Darwin Project. Do you know what game the Darwin Project is? Yeah, there's a reason for that. That's my point. For those of you who don't know, the Darwin Project is the project that... It's the game that allowed me to start commentating. Because in the Darwin Project, there was a role called the Director. And the Director was in control of the map. And the players... Basically, it was like a Fortnite game. You had an axe and you had a crossbow or something. What was it? You had an axe and you had some kind of ranged weapon. And the Director was basically the DM. He controlled what happened on the board, which zones closed off, when you got supplies. And the Director was also supposed to be a stage personality, someone that commentated and drove the game and was entertaining. And it's only because of the Darwin Project that this channel even exists now. Because I couldn't comfortably sit in front of a microphone before and be myself until the Darwin Project came out and I started directing. So, as sad as it is that that game does not exist anymore, I'm glad that it happened. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't be here making videos and streaming and all that stuff. Because it was the Darwin Project that did that. All right, how far in was I in editing this? It doesn't look like I was far at all. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the long drive. To the long drive. I always say it like that. I don't know why. I've been saying it like that since almost the first long drive video. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the long drive. And I don't think I say any other game like that. Hello, everybody, welcome back to BeamNG Drive. You know, it works with the long drive. Actually, I'm curious. Hold on one sec. View my channel. Videos. No, playlists. How long ago was the first... Here it is. The Long Drive version 1. Yeah, I had just run up the stairs. Oh my god, I didn't even know the title of the game in this video. God, you hear how winded I am from having run up the stairs? I don't even know why I was running up the stairs. I wasn't streaming, I was recording a video. It's not like it was time sensitive. Oh, I didn't even check what year that video, whatever. We'll get to that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the long drive. Today we are starting a hardcore mode run, and let me explain what that means real fast. It's basically just playing TLD, but instead of being able to respawn when we die, the series ends. No matter what we're doing at the time, no matter what episode it is, we could die on episodes. We could die in this episode. Boom, end of the series. Fastest hardcore run ever. Oh, we should reset our distance driven. So I was testing out some settings and things, and I did drive another car around a little bit, but I did a really bad job at explaining exactly what we were doing. So let me go ahead and restart. So, here are the rules. We have to mine our hunger, thirst, and all of the other stuff in the game, of course. We do have a few mods installed. I don't know if I can show them, but they're not mods that really affect the game. I have Elon installed because... So we'll edit that out. The burp. So I'm not Neil, so I'm not gonna keep that in. So what we can do is break here and then delete here, and we'll do a ripple delete to hopefully marry these two bits of dialogue together. Mods that really affect the game. I have Elon installed. There you go. Because he's just part of the channel at this point. We have a mod to sync odometers across the wasteland, so I don't have to worry about taking the gauge with me when I switch vehicles. We have a mod that adds Maxwell the cat to the game in honor of Komodo's recently concluded hard. So the thing about intros that's really hard is doing it unscripted, because oh my god, you guys are lucky that this video only has one intro. Because I swear to God, I will start recording and I'll be here like, hello everybody and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. Today we're doing, in fact, fuck. Hello everybody, welcome back to BeamNG Drive, and today, and then I'll forget what I'm saying, and I was just like, nope. Hello everybody, welcome back to BeamNG Drive, and then someone calls my phone. It's a disaster sometimes. There will be videos where I have to cut out like 8 or 9 failed intros. I'm not even kidding. It's not something that you obviously see in the end of the video, but oh my god, even though I'm as well spoken as I am now, the intro energy is hard sometimes. Core run of the long drive, which is where I got the inspiration for this. I've been watching his, and I kept saying, "Man, I'm gonna start one of these one day." I never did. Now, I do not have the traffic mod installed. I know Komodo is running traffic. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, not at all. No, thank you at all. But yeah, the only death that we will ignore is a game Physics engine.
Those would include me getting killed by physics engine. So let's say I close a door and it just annihilates me. That doesn't count. My car pops up in the air and lands on me. Doesn't count. A bunny or other enemy is able to phase through a window or a wall to get to me and kill me. Doesn't count.
That happens in this video.
But car accidents do. And, you know, you get it. You get it. You know what it means. So we're going to go ahead and start. And I haven't selected a seed or anything for this, so it's going to be randomly generated when we hit the start button. Let's go.
All right, good place to pop a cut. I think I started with a Trabant on this run too.
It's our first car. Oh, the classic first car.
Oh no, it's the original.
All right. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this baby.
It actually has been a while. With the length of time that I've played The Long Drive, I legitimately have not seen this car spawn in the garage since one of the first iterations of the game. And it's like the first car. It's the first one. It's the car that the game was created with. And, you know, there's not a lot of cars in the game. There really aren't. But I never get this car.
Oh, it's like seeing an old friend. Wow. All right. So we gotta make sure we select who we take with us for.
Another thing about The Long Drive is that recording these videos runs so long. Let's see how long this cut is. So this recording session was 1 hour and 42 minutes. And I need to try and cut that down into like a 15 to 20 minute video. And the reason why it takes so long to record this game is because there's large spans of time where nothing's happening. It will make a good video. And some people like that, you know, the dead air of just driving around the wasteland. But a lot of people don't. And the, you know, fact of the matter is that I have to appeal to the majority for the video to do well. So in like, you know, an hour to 3 hour recording session, you can get, you know, 15 to 20 minutes of usable information. It's not like recording BeamNG Drive where, you know, we get in and we have a goal and we do the thing and boom, there's the footage. And it's not like a game like Fallout where you have set missions and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this today, and then we're going to continue from there next time. The Long Drive is just, it's like Minecraft. You get in and you go and eventually something happens. And then that thing stops and you keep going and eventually something else will happen. So that's why, you know, you could sit here and record this game for like 4 hours and end up with a 20 to 30 minute video. It just depends on how active the wasteland is for you.
We have a mod to sync odometers across the wasteland. So
Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally bounced the video back.
An old friend. Okay. All right.
So at some point I need to cut this and then jump to when we're done working on the vehicle.
I like the way that looks. All right, give me a little bit here. I'm gonna poke around and see what I'm working with on this run.
So apparently I knew that when I was recording and I left myself an opportunity for a cut there. So we're going to go all the way to... What happened there? Something happened there. What?
Been from other cars, but it's never been the most reliable mechanic. There's a bunny outside. Do I have the door closed? I do. Okay. Mechanic.
What happens here? See this spike? That's me going, uh-oh, or something. Let's see. Oh, we'll pop in a ripple delete here.
There's a bunny outside. Do I have the door closed? I do. Okay. Yeah, he's out there somewhere. This car
Oh, he spawned through the door.
That's what I was talking about in the intro.
Yeah.
We're just gonna grab this, and then grab this. Oh, good, he got himself. Okay, well, welcome to exactly what I was talking about. Although he did move the car for me into a much better location for filling up the tank, so we'll top off the water.
Okay, we'll cut there.
So one of the mods that I have is called Mount Anything Anywhere, and that's kind of a need for a hardcore run of the game. It allows you...
Do I actually attach a pallet?
Alright, so...
Because if I don't actually attach a pallet to the car, I'll skip this.
Two barrels not physically...
I don't think I actually attach a pallet at this point. Okay.
Very useful, because sometimes there's actually stuff in these crates. You should be able to break crates. Okay, and just to test...
This is relevant information that people might not know, so we'll keep this in. And Rip will delete out everything else.
Okay, and just to test, the pellet gun should be able to break crates.
Yes, it's very useful for that.
Okay. That's very useful because sometimes there's actually stuff in these crates. Ooh. Yeah. Anyway, let's stop wasting that. It's loaded. Okay.
And then we'll cut here. We really need to get back into mod. I don't know what happened to Rundon.
Our first structure, long core, hard.
Rundon basically built my channel, by the way. I don't know how many of you know that. How many of you have been around for that long? But back in the original days of the long drive, there was a guy by the name of Rundon. He's still around somewhere, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I've reached out. And basically what Rundon used to do was he used to do mods. And it would just be conversations like, you know what would be cool to do in the long drive? And then I would say something. And then the next thing I know, he's created it. So, like, a lot of the videos that I have from the original run of the long drive wouldn't have even been possible without Rundon. Like, I mean, I think most of them, to be honest. Let's see. TLD challenges, TLD shorts. Putting the biggest engine in the smallest car. No, that was stock game mechanics. Build it yourself challenge was ignoring the road was normal. Flesh eating snowman was the stock game. This was all stock game. Oh, this clip. This is back when I used to use a face cam. Classic. That roundabout turn thing. I was surprised. I was surprised that it kind of died off. It's such a good video editing meme.
Okay, and just to test, the pellet gun should be able to break crates.
Yeah.
This was the first car in the game, and it has been a very long time since I've driven this particular vehicle. Well, now we just wait to see how we die and how long it takes. Hopefully multiple episodes.
Hopefully. I mean, I've already filmed 2.
Resolution's a little low. Yeah, it is. Why is my guy all weird? Hold on. There we go.
I'm gonna cut right there. Okay. We'll keep the car crash in. What's going on here?
So one of the things that we should look for, maybe when we decide on a final vehicle to use, is a shipwreck. Because
Yep.
so one of the
Shipwrecks are like super overpowered for getting fuel.
So one of the things that we should look for, like gasoline barrels. But if you find one of those things, like 20 liters of gas, is half a tank.
By the way, I don't know what a liter is. That's just the measurement that's used in the game.
Of dropping gasoline barrels. But if you find one of those things, like 20 liters of gas, it's like half a tank. I just realized I totally forgot to attach the pallet to the car. Oh well. We'll find more.
We cut that out, so we don't need that bit. Oh, our first building.
Oh, it's the big, like, store thing parking lot. Is that a building?
And I do believe we switched vehicles here. Alright. So, I'm going to end this stream here. I've got to get into the nitty-gritty of editing. Plus, I have something to do outside of the house right now. So, we'll be back in. Look out for more Fallout streams as well, because those are coming. That game is pretty much my focus right now, because it's so fun. Oh, sorry. The main reason why I'm leaving, though, is because I'm kind of in a weird position right now with work, where I work night shift, but I just had my days off, so I've been up during the daytime. So basically what I need to do is I need to go to sleep right now. I gotta go to sleep at 3 in the afternoon to try and reset my internal clock for my work schedule. So, keep an eye out for the video that we finished editing. The soapbox video will be out. I will be uploading it to the channel as soon as I end this stream, and by the time I wake up, 4K should be done processing and it'll go up. And then keep an eye out for TLD Hardcore, because that'll be coming shortly thereafter. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming to this very strange idea that I had for a stream. Bye.